What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So a little while back I was at CES and I got invited to stop by Tenniix's booth for their launch event and a demo of their brand new AI tennis robot trainer, this device right here. And honestly, I thought it was one of the coolest sports tech products that I saw at the entire show. And after talking to the Tenniix team, I realized that this is not just your average tennis ball machine. It's actually a device that is designed to act like a real tennis partner that tracks you, it reacts to you, and it adjusts to your play style in real time. Now, before we go further, just a huge thanks to the Tenniix team for inviting me over to their booth and also introducing me to this new AI robot device. Now, at CES, they did have a couple of samples, accessories, and some add-ons set up and on display. Plus, they also had a live demo event at a local country club where I could see it in action, so I could actually see how this robot behaves on court. And right away, you could tell that their goal isn't just to automate drills, but it's actually to recreate real gameplay without needing another person on the court. Now, if you're like me and you've ever struggled to find someone to practice with, this is clearly the problem that they're trying to solve. Okay, so what makes Tenniix different from all the other devices that were at CES? Well, the core technology is a vision-based AI system. Instead of launching balls on preset patterns, this robot watches your position on the court and adjusts shots dynamically. Now, during the demo, you could see it sending balls wide, short, deep, and even cross-court depending on where each of the different players moved. It felt way more like rallying than running drills. Now, what I was also told was that the cameras and the sensors work together to track movement very precisely, which is why the feeds look so natural. And in addition to that, you can also set up real match simulations. Now, another cool feature that the team is working on that they shared with me that they're working on is that you could also load your favorite player profiles such as Federer, Nadal, or other pro players that you've always wanted to play against, and the robot would simulate a match as if you were actually playing those pros. Now, if you're someone who's always wanted to see how you'd match up and stand up against one of the pros, this is your opportunity. In addition to that, the variety of shots this thing shoots out was also very impressive. During the demo, I saw the robot setting up sequences that forced forward movement for short balls, then sudden deep returns, then even side-to-side runs. It was clearly training footwork and recovery and not just stroke mechanics. This robot was able to do shots like speeds, spins, and even trajectories that can all be adjusted, from beginner practice to high intensity sessions. And then another feature that they told me about was the hands-free control. Instead of constantly walking back to the machine while you're still playing, you can actually change the settings using voice commands or even a wearable controller that you can strap around your arm. That means you can stay active and in rhythm during solo practice without having to stop. And then don't let all the technology and features in this device deceive you. It's also surprisingly portable. This robot is dramatically smaller and lighter than traditional tennis machines, and you could realistically just carry it to the court without needing wheels, carts, or even help at all. It's just like carrying a tennis bag, and it's about the same size and even the same weight. And when it comes to purchasing, the Tenniix system comes in 3 main configuration and bundles: Basic, Pro, and Ultra. Each step adds more AI capabilities and realism, so you can scale depending on your skill level and your training goals. The Basic bundle, which is the one I have sitting right here, is focused on fundamentals. It's stationary and it's designed for repetition. It accommodates forehands, backhands, consistency drills, and general practice. It's lightweight and it's portable, and it has a large ball capacity. It's also got adjustable speeds and spin, and it can do app-controlled drills and is a great entry point for solo players. And what's nice is even without mobility, it still varies placement enough to keep practices challenging and engaging. Now, the second level is the Pro bundle. Now, this is where things start to feel more like an AI coach. This version adds real-time player tracking and adaptive rally behavior. It uses a mixture of cameras and AI technology to track movement rather than following a loop. It can do advanced tracking, voice adjustments, has faster shot speeds, and it offers more complex drills and is used for more competitive training scenarios. And then finally, you've got the accessories and the features that make up the Ultra Bundle, which is a fully loaded robot. With this bundle, you can order a modular base attachment that allows your Tenniix robot to move around the court. This add-on uses omnidirectional wheels, and it can reposition itself to create different shot angles and simulate a real opponent's positioning. Now, I didn't get to see that in action, but it's hopefully something that I'll get to test at home when I do receive my unit. Now, if the goal is to mimic playing against another person or even professionals, this is the accessory and attachment that I'm going to be super excited to get my hands on. Now, in addition to that, the team did also talk about other features such as training analytics and progress tracking, custom drill creation, the ability to set multiple skill levels, modes for different training goals, and potential compatibility with other racket sports like pickleball, which is becoming very popular. And then we also talked about endless possibilities to upgrade and enhance your unit through over-the-air updates and even additional accessories and add-ons as they develop them. Now, what that means is when you purchase this unit, Tenniix is designed to grow with you over time, whether it's through over-the-air updates or purchasing additional add-ons or accessories. Now, after seeing everything in person, I feel like this robot trainer isn't just for pros. This AI robot trainer actually makes sense for beginners learning fundamentals, intermediate players building consistency, competitive players needing reps, coaches running drills, and pretty much anyone without a regular practice partner who just wants to play tennis. Basically, if scheduling practice is your biggest barrier, this robot solves that problem. Again, a huge thanks to the Tenniix team for inviting me to their booth, showing this off, and also for sending me a unit to test out for myself, which you'll see in a future video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Would you actually train with an AI robot like this, or do you still prefer practicing with a human partner? Anyways, I'll be testing this out in an upcoming video as it gets a little warmer and closer to spring, and we'll see if what I saw at CES matches what I experienced at home. So stay tuned. I'm Chris Lowe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.